Alright, hello and welcome everybody back to the stream. I'm DCS I hope everyone's doing well. We are going to be in the F-18C Hornet today. We're aboard the carrier, Nimitz class carrier, in a dynamic PvP server, player versus player. So let's get this Hornet all started up and we will be on our way. I'd like to thank Winwing and Contrail and ProDesk Sim for all being partners of the channel. Although only thing I'm using for my partners right now is Winwing rudder pedals. Probably the best rudder pedals for the price. Skymaster, hello and welcome. Just gonna put my VR headset on here. This is gonna be a VR stream. I know no one likes that, but I can't play DCS without it, so if you tune in and join, I thank you. And if you tune in and join and leave, I thank you. Anyways, we're already loaded up. Let's go ahead and close this canopy because it's really loud. So we're going to go ahead and close on that. Looks like we already got some fighters in the air. So turn the battery on, throw on the APU. We're loaded with 4 AIM-7 Mike missiles, which are semi-active Fox 1 missiles. They need a radar lock and maintain a radar lock the entire way to the target. And then we have 2 on the wingtip AIM-9M missiles there that are infrared heat-seeking fire forget missiles. Alright, we're going to spool number 2. And once we've reached 20%, we're going to add fuel. Oh, you know what? I haven't mapped that anymore, so let me go ahead and hit the button for it. I think it's right shift home by default. Yes, it is. It's like the CRJ, we add fuel. I'm going to go ahead and map those very quickly, though, while the engine starts up. I was throttle off. I thought. Maybe not. Oh, well, we'll just start up the engines with the keyboard, that is. I'll have to map it later. We'll clear the master cautions. We'll throw on our brightness. We'll get the HUD online. I gotta get rid of these tooltips. I don't think I can do it in the sim, though. We'll get our helmet-mounted display online, as you can see. There we go. Uncage our standby artificial horizon. We'll get our other CDU up and running. Not CDU. I forget what they call these things. It's been that long that I've played DCS. Radar can go to operate. Our INS can go to CB for carrier. And we're going to collect stored heading, so it does a stored heading alignment like a fast align. We're going to throw our data links both on. We're going to throw our IFF, interrogate friend or foe, on. We can stop the bit test. And we can go ahead and align our HMD. It's pretty good, actually. There we go. HMD's all aligned. Alignment is being completed. We'll start number 1. We'll turn our OBUGs on as well. We're going to reset our flaps and reset our FCS, so the FCS reset goes away. Awesome. And we're at 20%. I think it's right control home for the next one. Oh, right alt home. Yes. Yeah, I'll definitely have to map those later on. I really appreciate you guys all jumping in. If you are, thank you so much. Please hit the like button as well. We'll turn our RWR on, which is our radar warning receiver. It warns us of radar. We'll turn our chaff and flare dispenser on to bypass, as I like to just do one flare and one chaff at once. That's just me. Awesome. We're just waiting for the INS, and the AP will auto shut down once it's been transferred over to the or once the gens and everything's online. The AP will auto shut down, so we're good for that. And let's go ahead and set up our missiles really quickly. If I throw it in the... oh, sorry, we also have HARMS, AGM-88C. That big sucker right there, that is a anti-radiation missile. It basically tracks and seeks against enemy radiation. Or so basically enemy SAM sites on the ground, enemy radar on the ground. We can seek and destroy that with that missile. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and set our trim. And the carrier, the minimum takeoff trim is 16. starting with 12. 12 is right there. We're going to set 13, 14, 15, 16. There's actually a certain weight that you go to 17, 18, and I think a max of 19 from memory. I'm looking at that chart, but I don't know what that is. So anyways, APU's auto shut off. Our alignment says 0.6 okay. We're going to put that to the IFA mode, in-flight align, so our GPS will automatically keep updating us, so that's good. We'll throw the air-to-air mode off. We're going to get rid of the chocks. And we're going to taxi over to, that guy's using Cat 2, so we probably should use Cat 4, but we'll go to Cat 1 just because people land on the on those catapults over there, and I don't want to get in that way in the sim. So let's go ahead and add some power. I can't go to external mode because the server I'm in, let's turn the park brake off, but the server I'm in turned viewing outside your aircraft off because people cheat like that. David Vago, hello, welcome. Fires, you know if we're even going to get a CRJ 200? I can't talk, I don't think. Probably not, though, to be honest with you. Got 14 of you guys in the vertical stream. I appreciate all you guys stopping on in. To read the chat, by the way, guys, I'm going to have to leave VR. Just take off my headset. So if I don't read it... Oh, my button's not... There we go. If I don't read it, that's because I can't see it. Literally. Set our lock there. Throw this on the SA page, or situational awareness page, which shows our data link. There's no crew, so I think this is a non-super carrier airplane. I meant to spawn in the carrier over there, but that's okay. I'll just get all hooked up by myself if I even remember how to do that. Alright, about here we'll put our launch bar down. We're clear of all that. We'll throw our wings down and lock them in. And from memory, I think it was the button U on the keyboard. But I actually do forget. Salute, request launch. There we go. We are all hooked up, I think. There we go. Now we're hooked up. Alright. So this is not the super carrier, guys. The super carrier has all the people on it, and I thought I was on that one, but I guess I'm not. But we're all hooked up to the carrier. You do a flight control check. I'm not going to be, obviously, full of the procedures and all that, but wiggle around. All your crew around you, say it was good. Throw ourselves in the military power, which is full power, just no afterburner. Grab the gear, do our clearing turn, track the flaps. Rid of that warning there. And the closest bandit is 056 for 136, so why don't we start turning out that way? We're not going to do the full case 1 departure procedure, but it would consist of, I believe it was 250 or 350 knots at 500 feet, something like that, and then you'd get a radial to depart on. But we're going to go ahead and turn over. I gotta change my joystick settings. They're a little too stiff. There's a heading at 055, and we're gonna climb up at 350 knots. So I'm gonna keep this military power, just like the CRJ actually. We're gonna keep climb thrust, or military power in this case, not really climb thrust, but. And I'm gonna pitch the nose up to maintain the speed I want. I want to maintain 350. So we're doing 10,000 feet per minute right now, guys. And that's not really that much. I mean, it is, but the F-18 obviously can do a lot more than that. While we're in this little kind of controlled climb, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my joystick sensitivities because they're way too much for the F-18. Yeah, that's way too little, but let's bring the nose down, hold that 350, probably about around 10 degrees or so, should hold that, something like that. We'll go back here. There we go. That's better. I'm sure I'll make more adjustments as we play here. let me go ahead and fence in. There's our Hornet just below us there. That's actually a Tomcat that's just below us there. Beautiful airplane, one of my favorites to fly in the sim as well. On the vertical stream, XR says Top Gun, let's go. Yeah, my brother worked on a top secret. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I should probably have my glasses to read these. Top secret system that used on carriers. No, that's pretty cool. Catapult system. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm sure life at sea for a while is not great. That's pretty boring out there. Alright, we'll grab up our AIM-7 Sparrow. And again, these are a semi-active missile, which that means is we have to lock the bandit we want to kill and maintain a radar lock the entire time. If we lose lock with this missile, the missile goes trash. It just doesn't, it won't track anymore, guys. Yeah, I wish I could turn the tooltips off, but I can't until I go out of the sim. Let's do a better job of 350, and I'll just kind of nose down a little bit more here. And we're actually going to start climbing at Mach 0.75 now, as we are getting the higher altitudes. 350 is already equaled up to 7.5, so we're going to start transitioning to Mach 0.75 in the climb. And we're being very nice and fuel efficient. I'm going to go ahead and set up our center fuel tank to jettison when the time comes. We selected center tank, and we've selected our stores to jet, and later, once the total fuel matches the internal fuel, means the external tank is empty, we're going to go ahead and press the jet button there. On the vertical stream says both my father and brother said they loved it out in the seas. Okay, yeah. They've always called it a floating city and share times when they were able to swim off the top of the deck. Yeah, that looks crazy. I've seen videos of them doing that. Like, I don't think I'd ever would do that. Open ocean, just swimming? No, thank you. No, thank you. But what a lot of you guys don't know about me is before I made this channel called Sim CFI, it used to be a different name, multiple names, and it mainly was a DCS channel for a long time. And only within the last year, really, as I start making Microsoft Flight Sim content. We're going to set up a radar scale. I don't like scanning out that wide. We're going to do 80-mile scan. We'll do high PRF. And we're also going to do a data do a set of 32. And we'll press say set. There we go. Got to nose down a little bit. We're losing a bit of our speed there at Mach 0.72. Although 32, we're looking basically level off here. Bandit is 056, 80 miles. He's actually right there at the top of the scope. I think he's just starting to get in there. At 7,000, this is showing 0, so we'll get a little closer there. Let's go ahead and level off. We'll leave it in military power to accelerate a little bit more. And then we will bring the power back. Let's press B-Alt for barometric altitude hold. And we're also going to set our heading of 0, 4, enter, and autopilot, heading select. We're flying a heading of 054. We'll do a heading of 056. Bandit says Viper at 060 heading, 70 miles. He's 3,000 feet, speed of 560, heading a 142. She's kind of heading off that way. He's flanking right. Gonna go off of VR just for a second here, guys. Very quickly. But I'm still here. Oh, my VR just fell. That's not good. That only costs a couple grand. Still here, guys, just doing something on Discord very quickly. Alright, putting the headset back on. Oh, that's not right. Man, I wish VR could be cordless. Like, that would be awesome. Oh, game just crashed. Awesome. We got so far along. The server just died out. Failed to connect. Awesome. Cool. I love DCS. This is why I play it. Let's see. What else can we do here? Do some just dogfighting? I don't even know what that is. Why don't we see what happens? The original Die Hard in the vertical strat says, I'm new to flight simulation, but I thought Virpil Alpha Constellation Prime joystick and Mongoose to base and Virpil Mongoose throttle, and I'm using an RTX 4080 and Quest 3. Will it be fun? Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be more than fine, especially if you're in DCS. In DCS, you'll need some sort of head tracking, like I'm using VR right now. Oh no, you have Quest 3, never mind. Yeah, no, you'll be more than fine. More than fine. I really don't know how this works. I just want to dogfight somebody. Let's see if my let's actually first see if my Viper controls are even working right now. I haven't flown the Viper in a bit. I haven't flown DCS in a bit too. So. Apparently the G-force has all been changed. Oh yeah, controls are still here. Awesome. Let's get the helmet on. I actually flew this at the EXPO. There's an airplane right there. We're red team though, so I'm not going to kill him. Right now he's trying to ditch me onto a 6, but that's not really going to work for him. Oh, that guy's trying to kill him right there. I got hit by something. What we're in right now is a descending rate fight, and I'm losing this rate fight because I basically got no airspeed. So we got to get our airspeed back, guys, and then we can actually participate in this fight a little bit more. You can see the Hornet's wrapping itself around. I see the underside of his belly, so I'm going to pull up. But I can't really do much because I got absolutely no airspeed. And I think his first tap on me earlier, you can see my burner's not working. Oh, my throttle's not working. Alright, well, let's get a new jet. I don't know if that was always like that or it's not mapped. Let's see here. Oh, my throttle just doesn't work. Alright. Let me map that really quickly. I'm like, why am I got no power at all. Turns out, I had literally no power. I don't know what all these are. Get rid of these.
Owie!
Oh, I'm on stream.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all good. My throttle and my Viper is broken.
What's broken?
My throttle and my Viper won't. My throttle won't throttle.
trouble. You take it off the indent?
No, it just the actual
Okay.
axis. The actual axis doesn't move.
Like in the controller section?
Yeah. But
Okay.
it was just working in the Hornet like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. I've seen that before, and what you have to do is delete the controller file under the users. Save game.
Oh my god, really?
And it'll rebuild that joystick. If you're not seeing it being detected at all when you're moving it, only in that plane, then it's a controller issue with that plane. That's the way to fix it.
It gets that little check. It gets a little red exclamation mark next to it.
Are you streaming? Where are you streaming?
YouTube. It's never been a problem. Yeah, I'm just getting
And
shot
just to
at.
say your $39.95 running out, by the way.
My what? Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna fly the Viper. I'll do this a different time. But the flight model did feel actually a lot better than the Viper. Let's take up the Tomcat. What?
I'm watching you get shot.
Yeah, I can't really do much. I'm just getting...
And the lag from Discord to the stream is about 5 seconds.
Take a Hornet up. That I know works.
Are you ready to backseat my F4?
No, I haven't done that in so long.
It'll be fun.
I'll do an A10 or something with you.
Let's see.
Alright guys, so it's Hornet versus Hornet. Hornet's a radius fighter, so it's one that's get slow. This guy's at 0.8. I'm gonna want to slow down so I get a tighter turn on him. He's slowing down as well. He's flaring currently. If you just despawn.
I'm sure she's going to put it up.
Yeah, he just despawned on the merge. Oh, no, there he is. See the belly roll away. You guys can't see it in the stream, but anytime someone's pulling on your 6 and you can see their belly, it means they got a good gunshot. So now he's low and slow because he pulled so hard. All that pulling he's doing, it's going to be out of airspeed shortly, and maybe not. I guess he has an infinite amount of airspeed. They changed this Hornet too. He's at 94 knots. That's so stupid. I mean, the Hornet wasn't able to do that before. But I guess it can now. I haven't played this in so long. They've changed so much about this game. It's gonna be two red versus 2 blue. That blue's going on top of that red. If I go help him, we're gonna get killed from above, but I'm gonna go try to help him there. I think he might kill himself. Yep, and he just killed himself. We're gonna merge with the first one. There's 3 now, which isn't pretty cool. First one's out. Now we gotta get fast again, get some speed, and go help our buddy out there. Second one's out. Third one's right on the nose there. Out to merge. Full spoiler, idle thrust pull for the 350. He's going vertical, get the burner back in. He's gone vertical and lost all of his airspeed. I'll let him do that. I'm going to just gracefully climb up here. Now we're back in that rate flight you guys saw earlier. I'm going to start pulling a bit harder here because I'm not maintaining my speed all that well anymore. Now we're in a fight where a wingman can make the difference in this. I got 2 blues. I'm gonna get hit by that guy there. Yep. 2 blues versus me. But this is just a server where you just kind of spawn and shoot shit. If you kind of like that stuff. Let's see if my Mirage controls are mapped. Hopefully the visuals are okay for you. Did you want to play Roth or are you doing something else? Roth, you there?
Hey, Bowie.
Yo, I'm just streaming, just to let you know.
You're what?
Streaming YouTube. You can talk, just don't say anything.
Oh, because I had to ask you something that we do not want to stream to YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's okay, you can DM me. Buttons for the Mirage are still mapped too, that's pretty cool.
If I DM this, it's not going to pop up on your stream, right?
No, what's going on?
You guys are governed by the FAA, right?
No.
In Canada? You're not?
No.
Oh, well then I guess I don't need to ask you.
What did you do?
No, I didn't do anything. I want to start flying again, but my medical expired and I don't want to go through the whole getting, first, second, or third class medical. And here we have what's called basic med, but just had some questions on that. But
yeah, no.
You guys have to probably have that.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah. Alright, never mind then.
I wonder if my these are working properly. Oh, it's a click. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, I'm just discovering some buttons in the Mirage right now because I forgot what I mapped everything to.
Got me.
But, why do my spoilers keep deploying? Hardest target to hit, by the way, guys, is a straight and level target. That's the hardest target to hit. Oh my, I don't think my airplane's not even gonna go into burner rate. So I'm kind of screwed if I can't go into burner, really. Please go into burner. Huh.
You have the button map thingy?
I didn't think there was a button that used. Oh, my throttle on this doesn't work either. That's why. Why is none of my throttles work anymore?
That's weird. How are you mapping them?
That's kind of crazy how good I was dodging every shot that guy had at me, though. I am remapping it, but I get that little. I get the red exclamation point again. It's in the Viper and it's in the Mirage. Not even anything there, and it's getting me the. Oh. Save that real quick. All right. Nope. Yeah, it just doesn't work. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that server, and I'm gonna play actually an actual mission here. Do you watch Growling Sidewinder? I used to a long time ago. I've never been really a big fan.
What server?
Huh?
What server?
Whatever you want to play. I don't know.
Do Levant, and I can take my F4.
One sucks though. It's so boring.
Well, then pick a different one.
The problem is there is nothing. We need some. We need to make our own servers up. I actually don't know what I want to do. Like I can go for some CSAR. I can go for some A10 if I actually do something in it. I can do some Hornet. I would like to do the Viper. My throttle doesn't work.
Try the throttle in single player. See if it's.
Oh wait, let me turn the tooltips off. Tooltips, yeah, turn that off. That's so annoying. Access works in the controls out of the sim, it just didn't work in the sim. Huh.
Then try single player before you go into multiplayer.
Never. What server you want to go in? You want to go in Foothold?
There's a lot of them. Which one?
The Canadian one, Burning Skies. Well, we were actually just in that the other day. Kind of sucked. The mods and all that stuff. It was return pre-contact. It's hot starts.
Yeah, I didn't like hot start.
I used to love the SRS PvP contention server. That one was fun. But you don't like PvP. I'd like to do an Iraqi map with the A10, but there's no servers for it at all. You want to go to the 4OA Afghanistan map? Or Afghan invasion with some A10s in there? I kind of want to try this one. I'm joining it.
What's it called?
Afghan invasion. Just search by the Afghanistan map, and it'll be like the only one there. It has like 3 players, I think.
4YA training.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't do that one. I did the other one. I did Afghan invasion.
See it.
Appreciate you guys all stopping by in the vertical and horizontal streams. Do press the like button as well. Appreciate that. Can definitely notice the DCS community of streaming is like a lot less people than the Microsoft community of streamers and stuff. There's not many people that watch DCS, and there's not that many people that stream DCS. I'm kind of down to an A10 with you if you want to.
We tried that last time.
Well, this one is an actual mission, I think.
Let's see what let's get in and see what it's about first.
All right, well, I'm jumping in the A10. Oh, it's hot. Why is everything hot started nowadays? Let's see.
Dynamic.
Ooh, this actually looks kind of cool. We got to go towards Kabul. Targets are making their way up to the northwest. Already preloaded with the we're loaded with the noob A10 loadout. Let's go ahead and change that.
How many planes?
No, there's not many. It's like a small little mission. I'm down to try it if you want.
Yeah, I'm in it.
I'm in the A10. I'm already spooled. I'm just taking off the triple racks and putting on single racks. Oh, he allows 105s in here.
$54s.
Yeah, bring 54s, Mavericks, that kind of stuff.
We could probably get by with just putting a 54 on 6. Oh, you can't carry a 54 on 6.
No, yeah, you can't.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
It needs a smart rack for it.
I'm changing the skin to moody.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like the green.
Alright, I'll do that after it's rearmed here. My sim got a little... It's kind of running a little worse now, I think, because I've been in 2 servers already, but... What?
You run in... Jesus, look right. Look at 113. Look at all the blue lines.
You mean look right?
Look, 113.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Is your game chugging at all? Or is it just me?
Just you.
All right. I really don't want to restart the sim right now.
How many Sidewinders are you carrying?
No, I have to restart. I'm restarting. I'm carrying 2. I can't play the game with 30 FPS. I refuse.
Yeah, no, it's pretty smooth over here. I'll wait till you get back in.
I refuse, chat. But I'll restart. Good thing is we're already loaded, basically, and we're already hot started. Talks amongst yourselves. I can answer any questions. Roth is an ex-Marine. I fly the RJ.
Why are you... That's right. Boeing thinks he's a real airline pilot, but his plane doesn't have auto throttle.
Uh-huh. Screens are all going to come back as soon as the game starts up.
Hold on, I got an issue. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, we've just never played the Afghanistan map, and I kind of just want to try it a little bit. You know, get somewhat of my money's worth of it. Original Diehard, are you still in the chat? Let me know. All right, back in the game. It's still pretty chuggy over here. It's not like the greatest thing in the world. I wonder if I just don't play Afghanistan that much or something. I don't know, but
It could also be we're on the ground. There's a lot of stuff at 2 o'clock.
yeah, I'm also streaming, which doesn't help at all.
Wait, try it. See if we get up and see if it's down in there for you.
All right. Let me just reload these. Reload the. Wait a minute. Reload this. If you guys don't know what DCS is as well, please ask questions. We're going to be building up a new squadron soon.
Net 15. Copy that?
Yeah.
I'd also recommend getting your lights on because it's going to get dark here pretty quick, it looks like.
Roger.
Two's ready.
I'm sure arming. Arming complaint.
You have a waypoint or anything?
No. I was just gonna kind of hope. Well, we do have all those speeds as well. They were going towards that airport last time I checked.
There's no F10 menu.
Oh my god! Look at all the waypoints. They're all on a line. Do you see that?
Yeah, they're all, that's probably the front line. So let's start at MS, let's start at waypoint 1.
Yeah, and then we'll just work our way. I'm just changing the skin. Going to net 15.
Pulling up mavs already, even though we're not supposed to.
Wait, I turned off tooltips and it's still here. Have you tried head tracking as well, or just VR? I played DCS for about 10 years. I had track AR for about three to four, maybe 5 years of that, and then VR for the rest of it. VR is 1,000,000,000% the way in DCS, in my opinion. But a lot of people love their 2D setups. I think if I had a Winwing setup, I'd probably like the track AR better, so I can have a full like cockpit experience. I'm taxing just behind if you want to get going.
It should be rear left.
I don't see you as my group just yet. Are you number 1?
I thought I put it on 2.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go 24.
215.
I'm just on your 9 o'clock there.
Oh, there you are. All right.
There's so many waypoints. That's crazy. Look at the rain. Is that rain? That looks pretty cool. On your right side there, in the mountains.
That is.
Takeoff trim. Fun fact, everybody, for the 3rd stream in a row, the A10 has CRJ engines. Oh, you're lagging a bit.
Single width runway, by the way.
Roger, I'll hold short.
We're on the short.
Yeah, you're lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, I am on my screen too. I think it's all the stuff on the right.
Maybe.
We're going to a clockwise orbit.
Roger. Well, hopefully I can fly with you. I don't know if, you might just lag into me or something.
Wait till we get up, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm lining up.
We do have a little more power than the last server.
Well, last server was 40 degrees Celsius. That is a lot of stuff at this airport.
Yeah, it is.
That's the thing, is mission designers don't understand, like, you can't play with DCS like that. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm up at about the 1,000-foot mark.
Alright. On the other end?
Yeah. It was a short runway.
Alright, so I'm gonna use full thrust then.
Yeah, don't.
Speed's alive. Alright, I'm gonna go up and grab the gear.
Maintaining a 4 nose up.
I'm gonna cut the turn. I'll join you in the turn. It looks like you're not lagging from here, so.
Yeah, I think it's just a base. I'll level out on 030 for a bit.
That's okay. No, keep turning so I can cut the turn in half. I'll rejoin you that way. I'm gonna be on your 4 o'clock or so. If you can level out though for a bit. Not level like roll, but just climby.
Oh.
Yeah. The roll's what's getting me closer.
Oh, I'm hitting rain.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, I got canopy block.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're not in my group still. Channel 15 or 16?
Oh, yeah, I'm in yours. I see you.
I don't see you.
You don't see blue?
No, I see you as green.
Group 15. Own ID is 2. For you, own ID would be 1.
Yep, that's what I did.
Try group 16.
All right.
Maybe there's somebody else on 15 we're not aware of. Set.
Still has a green dot. Can you turn hard right and bring the power back a wee bit? You can actually go direct to waypoint. I'll follow you. I'm pretty close. I'm gonna swap to your left-hand side.
Stay on my right.
Okay.
I don't want you between me and the target.
I see how it is. Three o'clock. So for anyone watching, the way I caught up was not with thrust alone. I caught up because of geometry. He's turning, so I'm turning tighter than he was. And I'm able to close the distance. That was a windy one that showed me that.
I got a vehicle moving on the road.
Roger, I'll spread out to your right-hand side. Mile.
Trying to get a low altitude. Because I can't see yet.
There's a hell of a lot of smoke at like waypoint 8, 9 area.
Yeah, I see it.
Waypoint 1 might be already taken.
There's a bunch of smoke at 1 too.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah. Behind the hill.
Oh yeah, I can't see behind the hill there.
I got tactical bushes.
If it's tactical, kill it.
Well, I'm gonna follow. There you go.
I'll check the F10 map. I'm gonna ruin my FPS for this, but
We don't use the F10 map.
it looks like the red zone. I guess we can go there. It looks like it should still work.
Well, there's a big base there. I'm starting to see towers and buildings. I waypoint 1.
Behind the hill or in front of the hill?
It's behind the hill.
Oh, I see stuff in front of the hill. My speed's going on.
Well, it's like in a valley with a bunch of smoke and big power lines.
Just a little bit above you and right. You see my speed live?
Yeah, I got 2 tanks on the right. A tank and a BTR on the left.
Yeah, so there's one's driving. One's driving right through if you zoom out. Is that a helicopter? Oh, it's a helicopter. Never mind. There's an Apache. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the 2 on the right hand side, the westerly side.
How far I got the 2 on the left. I'm going to use Maverick for the tank. Bombs. Just want to bomb these guys?
Sure. Well, not really. I kind of want to see my bombs for tank a bomb, sure, but the BTR. You're going really slow, by the way.
Oh, you told me to slow down for it.
No, not that much. I'm on your 9 o'clock now. Combat spread.
Copy. I got it. Alright, we'll go Maverick. Cut into engage now.
Okay, I'll wait for you to pass behind me.
I'm going under you.
I'm gonna go Maverick. I only got one. I'm gonna use laser rockets.
For a tank?
Oh no, for the BTR. I was gonna go first.
Well, yeah, I'm going for the tank. I just passed behind you.
Yep, check.
Nine point two the target.
Astro arm, guns armed. What laser? I'm gonna go different laser here quickly.
Oh, you take out the BTRs, I'll take out the two tanks.
Alright.
Makes life a little easier.
You're like firewalling today. You have one setting, idle or max? It's all good. Doesn't really matter.
Two rifle.
Rifle. Oh yeah, you do Mavericks, I forgot. Yeah, I'm saving my Mavericks for anything that's anti-air.
Missile.
Check. Nope. Roger, I got nothing for me. Rifle?
×2, missile ×2 in the air. That might have been that Apache.
Yeah, probably. I'm sparkle on. Nothing's coming up to me. The server is cool, but it's really laggy for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Apache firing.
Roger.
That's why you call your shots.
Well, I think it's AI.
It is.
Shack BTR. I'm egressing southwest.
I'm pulling up behind you now. At about 7 miles. Going back towards target.
Yeah, got him in an orbit. Loitering west at 12,500. Whoops, that was the wrong button. There's more. There's other vehicles there too. There's 3 tanks I count. Oh no, that's just a... Never mind, it's just an explosion. It's kind of cool when it's all in the rain like that.
I got a tank close.
Missile I got. Again, I have no warning.
Me.
Oh. I'm dead.
How'd you die?
Because I haven't played DCS in forever and I just killed myself. You get rusty when I'm playing DCS for a year.
Rifle?
Roger. He said there was vipers in here.
Oh, to the north? There's a lot of stuff in that ground.
Yeah, there is. There's tons. Oh, I think he's an Apache. The server owner is.
Could be.
Because he's in. There's someone in an Apache. I think I'm gonna take off with the little heat game. There's so much stuff. I'm just gonna go. This would be a cool Apache server. I don't know if my controls are set up for it though. Oh, don't like that he has aim 9s everywhere. We're gonna change that. Yeah, I think there's a bug. I'm not getting any missile warnings at all, like ever. I just see them on my
the volume.
What?
The volume.
Is it default to off now?
No, it should be on, but I mean spin it, see if it's on.
Roger.
Up below the fire pupil, is it off, active?
Yeah.
It does say active down there.
Yeah.
Are you hearing RWR calls?
Nope. Audio is maxed.
You have all 4 of your switches up?
Yep.
Modes and man?
Yep. Actually, it's semi, but it doesn't really matter. That's trap flare mode. That's not a. Let me see if my audio is janked up here.
Yeah. Sometimes what I have to do is I have to change the audio out to something else and then flip it back.
Oh yeah, I did do that. That made it work.
Rearming complete.
Rearming complete. Taxiing over to you
You
guys.
don't hear engines or something? Because normally when that happens, I don't hear anything.
No, I heard engines. I heard everything, just not the RWR. Now
I'm
my
left orbit at 13 climbing.
Roger. Yeah, no, the server is very laggy. It's very laggy. What?
We can swap because this looks like it's going to be pretty boring.
Yeah,
Really.
I think it's just killing those things. So sure, I'm leaving.
Yeah. All right.
This is what we always do, though. We just can't find the server. You know,
Dude, let's just do Levant. You do 18. I'll take a 14. We'll do a deep strike.
can I take a Mirage?
Are you? You said you weren't mapped.
Hmm.
You can take a Mirage, but you said you weren't mapped.
The Mirage throttle didn't work, but I'm gonna try it.
I'd rather have an 18 because at least you kill things. Did I say that out loud? I keep forgetting we're on the stream. Sorry.
What?
I keep forgetting we're on a stream.
That's all good.
Because what we could do with an 18 and a pod is 30,000 foot laser bombing, right?
What's the path? Is it capital L?
LK1 Levant.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, one. All right. I'll just take a Vigan.
No.
I love the Vigan. If there's ships, I'm going after it. You're like, please don't be ships.
Oh, there's always ships.
Is there anything for the Apache to do?
Probably not this late in the mission.
I might have to go
We
soon,
go-
to be honest.
We could go do the Hilo thing with 2-seating Apache.
I might actually have to do like a very, very quick like CSAR or something like that, because I have to go pick up my girlfriend after.
Oh, I see how it is.
Just want to see if my Mirage throttle works. Okay, my throttle works here. I just text her to see. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna back out. I'm just gonna do a quick little, like, one little CSAR mission and call it. I gotta go. But, again, I know for next time my Mirage works. And also, my frames in that server were pretty good.
Yeah, they usually are on this server.
Usually they weren't. They were only okay when the Canadian server was up, but with the quad fix phobia to rendering thing I'm doing, I'm getting a solid. I'm running the headset at 120, but half the frame rate, and I'm getting solid 60s. And I can get solid 90, but because what's it called? The terrain looks all like laggy as it goes by for some reason at 90 FPS. I locked it at half, and that seemed to work pretty good. So we're gonna do some Huey CSAR ops. You want to be my gunner again? Or are you gonna stay in the
Let's stay in the F4.
garage?
Yeah, let me fly it all day.
You can fly it. We can change roles. Although I do like flying my Huey. How about we do twin Hueys?
I got a map for the Huey.
Oh, come on. It's like 2 buttons.
No, I gotta plug in my collector.
Oh, gosh. There's so much junk on the screen though when you fly the Huey, like the control thing. I guess you can get rid of that, but
Yeah, I can get rid of all both of them, the controls and the menu. The
Yeah.
menu.
it's control enter for that one. The other one's like Windows Home or some weird one that I forget.
I thought it was alt enter for the controls.
Yeah, that one worked. Alright guys, let's see who we're gonna pick up. F10, CSAR, report for duty. Oops. CSAR, pilot action, West Beacon, 1105. Five. Perfect. Oh, I gotta take my spring out. I gotta leave in 20 minutes. Hey Siri, set alarm 20 minutes. Let's go. On the way to save pilots. You guys don't know what CSAR is? It's combat search and rescue. So we got guns loaded up. If the gunners see anything, they're gonna shoot at it. We're gonna race over to this pilot and pick him up as he's ejected from his either plane or helicopter or whatever it was. It's actually Roth's favorite thing to play in DCS.
What?
What? You don't like CSAR?
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna have to add some curvature to this thing here. While we do that, I'll press this.
So next Saturday, I got a stream for you, Boeing.
What are we doing?
We're gonna do a flight from New York to Oslo.
No, thank you.
In a DC-6.
No, thank you. Don't worry, the shaking is normal. Play a bit of a game of Limbo. Wait, I should probably just go now. I wanted to play, but... Phone call.